What's up, everybody? It's finally here, and I'm about to give you guys another top speed tune. This is gonna be one of the requested ones you guys requested. One of you guys requested. This is gonna be on the SRT Hellcat. Um, it does pretty well. From what I remember, it goes 240. Actually, 255. Sorry, my bad. 255. You do want a rear diffuser for this tune. That's the only way you're gonna be able to hit this top speed on this. But other than that, the suspension is pretty much the same as it always is on every other tune that I have. The only difference is going to be the camber angles a little bit, just 2.8 on the front and 1.3 on the rear. But the rest of it's all the same, all the way down on the ride height and on the natural frequency, aka spring rate. No toe angle, 40 for the compression for front and rear, and 30 for the extension, also front and rear. The only one that I let you guys do whatever you want with is the anti-roll bar. It does not seem to do anything big in my mind, so and same thing with the differential. I tend not to touch it really. Differentials more for the turns on smaller tracks. But going over to the transmission, for the transmission, you want to take your top speed, wherever it is stock, from the fully customizable racing, wherever it says for that. You want to take it up to 430. Then from 430, you just want to take your final and bring it down where I have it. With it having 8 gears, which is like I think the third most gears in the car, in any car in the game. I'm pretty sure there's a 10-gear car out there. I can't remember exactly what it is, but I know there's a 9-gear car out there also. But for this, you're going to be going straight to 7th gear pretty much. So with how the final is, you guys should be able to match my tune on here for the transmission. You guys should be able to hit the gears I'm hitting. If you're not, I would, if I were you guys, if you still want to hit the same speed, but you're not hitting the exact same numbers I am for the top speed on the gears, just mess with the final gear ratio to try to match at least the top speed. So you want to hit 440, at least 440 on 7th gear. But if you don't like it that way, you can also do it to 5th to 8th gear, or even 6th gear. But I always have a little bit of room for drafting, at least on all my tunes, as much as I can at least. So if you guys are having issues with that, as I said before, just mess with the final gear and try to match the numbers that I have, not the gear numbers, but the actual speed numbers. But other than that, well, I'm gonna head out to the track to show you where it goes, and or where it heads 255 and all that stuff. I haven't been in this in quite some time, so it may go faster. And I highly doubt it, because what they've done with the suspension, it hasn't seemed to mess with any of the cars. I know a few people have stated that a few of the tunes I posted go slower. I tried some of the tunes, like I believe it's the C7, the C6 CR1. That one still goes the same speed with the tune that I have on it right now. It's the exact same tune I had posted, so that goes the exact same speed. And also the Aventador SP. That one also goes the exact same speed as I have posted. I don't know what's going on. I'm assuming that you guys, do whatever you guys want to do here to tune. As that my tune is just templates, really, honestly, for everyone. If you guys want to run it just how it is, that's up to you guys. I'm not gonna tell you guys to run my exact tune. You guys can just use that as a template. But I'm assuming that whatever's happening to those drops in speed, it has to do something with your suspension. The gearing is just what takes you to that speed. But I I highly doubt that the gearing is going to be that big of an issue on your guys' on the tunes that you guys have for those cars. But yeah, that's my explanation for what's happening with those. I could be wrong. I could be right. I'm not sure. I'm pretty confident this should be able to stay in 7th gear to go to 255. As I said before, it's been a while since I've been in this because I worked on it like real early in the beginning of the game, so it's a tune that I've stuck with and haven't changed ever since probably within the first week of the game being out. So it's been a couple months since I've actually even drove this. Granted, I don't drive it a whole lot in any races because it's not fast enough to keep up with the 270 cars, but it's good enough to be able to stay with them, but it can't keep, in my mind, it can't keep it. In the draft, if you have NOS, you might be able to keep up. Without NOS in the draft, should be able to keep up to at least 270. If you have racing cars that go 278, 280, yeah, I don't think that the 250 mile per hour cars can hit that speed. If they can, they can. But I don't think that the slipstream will allow that for how the new system is on the wind and all this. I don't think it's going to allow us to go that much more. I remember us being able to hit, I think it was like 30 miles per hour faster in GT6. I think it's the same thing on Sport. They've altered it on here, and I think it's down to 20. It's not definitely 15. We can get good speed. As you can see there, it hits 254. I know it hits 255. I'm just not in perfect wing conditions. I'm just below ideal wing conditions. So it will hit 255. If it doesn't hit 255 after this video, most likely they mess with it and it will get 254. But right now it still hits 255 with, as I said before, ideal wing conditions. For sure. Probably 256. But yeah, that's probably going to be it for the video. If you guys like the video, hit the like button. Also subscribe for more videos. I post twice a week. At least at the start of the week on Monday or Tuesday, and then Thursday or Friday is whenever I post the second video. Right now I'm only doing tuning videos because, well, there isn't a whole lot to do exactly because there's not a whole lot of people doing races on back to the current point that are doing more than one race or two. I will eventually host a lobby to do that, but I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. I still have a couple of cars in my garage that I want to post tunes for that can easily keep up with cars that go 270 all the time. So, also, if you guys could share, get these tunes spread out, help everybody out, get everyone to be able to go at least in the same group of speed, I guess to say, so that way not everyone's going like 230 or 240 and something like this, and I'm going 255. It's kind of unfair. Also, if there's any cars you guys want me to do a top speed tuning on, not had that done in my videos I've already posted, please put it down in the comments down below. And if you have any questions, also do that. I do know that you guys probably can't hear me too well because of the car. You guys can't probably hear me out that well, so I will be working on that eventually. But other than that, I'll see you guys next episode.